009 play in Japan glove.
Unbelievable.
Oh, sorry.
That is so cool.
Oh.
私が笑わないのを不思議な目をして見ているわ Dress down 早く見つけてよそんな子に構ってつまらないはずだわ Dress down 息が止まるほど見つめられなくて Please tell me why
Alright, after a 12-hour flight, I finally arrived in Tokyo. I'm really excited to be here. We're gonna go check out some glove shops today, and we're gonna start at Kabota Slugger. So I'll see you guys there, and hopefully we can check out some other shops after that. Right when I walked in, I was super overwhelmed with all the different gloves they have. As you can see, it's not a huge room, but they have amazing selections of infield gloves, outfield gloves, any type of glove you want. It's really cool. They have a lot of cool pro issues in the shop too. Most shops out here do, which I think is really cool. A lot of shops in the United States don't do that, but it was cool to feel some pro issues. This is a really nice single post. It's like a modified single post. This was a pretty sick pro issue with the cat on it and the number on the web. Also, this one was really cool. I like how they do the two-tone with the text. That's pretty common out here. Can't beat blonde and black. It looks really good together. Their break-in methods were really cool. As you can see here, they had a huge mallet. Also have these really cool multiple tone like color splash gloves and Team Japan gloves, which I thought were really cool. Couldn't buy those unfortunately, but I thought they were still really cool to record. All the different gloves they have in the shop are just so breathtaking. I wanted to take home every single one, like this single post, but I don't know. The shops out here have just been different so far, so I'm really excited to see what else there is out here. Here's that rack of pro issues I was talking about. Look at all these. These are just so cool, and I wish I could buy them, but you know, they're just in the shop so you can feel them and just get a feel for what the pro guys use out here. They had pretty insane memorabilia in the shop too, just like this elbow guard, and then also this World Baseball Classic hat and wine bottle from when they won.
Oh, good. Good. 009 play in Japan glove.
Unbelievable.
Oh, sorry.
That is so cool. Beautiful.
These glove used after MLB.
After MLB?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. The staff was so unbelievable here. They were so eager to share all the details they have on the gloves from their shop and any type of Japanese gloves I was curious about. That was a great experience. The people at Slugger were unbelievable. I got a new glove, as you guys can see. I'll go into detail with it more later, but just a really cool shop and great people. Alright, this shop was baseball heaven for anything Wilson staffs. They have amazing pitching gloves as well, as you can see. Some beautiful Asics. They have Wilson, Rawlings, any company you can think about, Zet. It's really cool. All these Wilson staffs are beautiful, and I might have to find one to take home with me. I'm a really big fan of these one-piece gloves like this HG has. It's really beautiful. This Mizuno is really cool as well with the leather overlay on the web, and also you can't beat this Outfield Wilson staff. It had a really cool wrist logo on it. This Wilson single post outfield glove is really cool as well. It was just sitting on the wall, but it was also a pro issue like I'm going to show you in a second. It's wild they have these just sitting out in the open.
Alright guys, I'm outside the Tokyo Dome. That shop Baseman was unbelievable. As you guys saw all the videos, those were some of the best gloves I've ever seen in my life. This is super cool. Japan's about to play, so obviously the city's showing up for that. Super stoked. I wish I was going to this one. I might try and go later on in the weekend, but we will see. I got a really good pickup at Baseman, so I'm really excited to show you guys. I'll show you guys when I get back to the hotel, so it's a little more quiet, but I'm super excited for that. The stadium is unbelievable. It's massive, as you can see, but I mean, there's so many people here. The Czech Republic's beating China right now, 3-0, getting no hit actually. So hopefully Eric Sogard and the Czech Republic can win that game.
Alright, now that I'm back from the first two shops that I visited here in Japan, I'm going to do a little unboxing of the two things that I picked up, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. Alright, we're going to start with my pickup from Baseman. This store is really cool. It's the second one I went to, but I'm going to open this one first. Pull this out of the bag. As you can see, Wilson's staff. Wilson got a really nice bag with this pickup, which I always love, but here it is. Look at that. As you can see in the palm, this is a Wilson Bear. It's a really cool one because it is a custom, which I love. You can see it has this like leather overlay, which looks like flames almost. That's how you know it's a custom, because you can only get those on custom Wilson staffs. Also, it does have a stamp over here, but it has a really cool wrist patch, which you always see these Wilson staff patches on these gloves, but this one has red, orange, and yellow on the left side of the shield, which I think is really cool. You can see it says Japan right here, and then also has the Wilson Bear, of course, on the palm, but this glove is just amazing. I saw it at a Baseman and I knew I had to own it. The form's really good on it as well, as you can see. It's really cool. It's already almost broken in. I was told that they do break-ins in the factory by the Wilson staffs, so that's how this glove's broken in a little bit, but it's really cool. It has like a modified eye web, which is cool. It has the eye web, but it has this little like almost a V pattern on top of the eye, which I really think is unique, and I don't know, this leather color as well is just so beautiful. It has a dual welting, it's split gray as well, which I'm a really big fan of. I knew this was going to be a glove I wanted to own the second I saw it, but yeah, the black lace is beautiful on it as well. I'm a really big fan. Alright, for my second pickup, I got something from Kabota Slugger, the first store I went to. First of all, it was really nice. They gave me one of their books of all their merchandise and all the different gloves they have for this year's line. I love books like this. Definitely keeping this in my room. I have some for like Rawlings, Wilson, all the big companies. But yeah, let's open this up. They gave me a nice bag and then a glove box with the model that I got on it, which is the EGS 90. This glove's absolutely breathtaking. Love the way it has like the one piece modified with a hinge on top. I think that's really cool. It is oiled leather as well from the factory, so it has a really nice pine smell on it, which I love. You can see it also doesn't have the lace in the heel like a lot of the Japanese gloves don't have, but Yeah, you can see the break-in's a very like Japanese type of break-in. You know, it's kind of thumb to about middle finger, as you can see, but that's kind of how I want this one to form. This one I feel like I'm gonna use quite a bit. I want to take infield with it, do videos on it, stuff like that. But yeah, you can see the palm stamping is really cool. It has these really unique patterns. The EGS 90 on the pinky, and then on the thumb it has this really cool design. But yeah, most of the sluggers have this like aggressive stamped on the thumb or on the top of the glove. It's really cool. A really cool patch as well. I looked around the book and I didn't see any patches like this, but yeah, again, this is the model that the creator of Kabota Slugger made. This is basically his model, which is really cool and also makes it really special for me owning it, just because this is my first time in Japan, and obviously this is one of the famous Japanese glove companies. But yeah, I'm super excited to break this in. It's a middle infielder glove. It's pretty small, but I just love the way it looks, and it has just such a deep tan color, which I really like, and I think a lot of that has to do with the oil. Just a very classy look, which you guys know I'm a big fan of classy glove looks. That's why both of these kind of have that classy look, but at the same time, if you look closer, they're both very like well detailed. I love it. It's really cool too. Kabota Slugger has their own way of breaking in gloves too, that I was taught at the shop. They like take their palm, put it over the web, and roll it into like a ball almost. And I don't know if that creates more depth in the pocket or what, but you know, it was kind of hard to understand what they were talking about, but it was really special. There's a special name for it, which I'm gonna throw right here. I have it in my notes, but yeah, it's really cool. I definitely want to try that on this glove once I get this glove going, but I'm in love with this glove. It's really beautiful. I also want to give a big thank you to the staff at Kabota Slugger. They're very helpful. I had a lot of fun talking with them, and as you guys saw, they showed me some very rare gloves and some really special gloves that they keep in shop. I really enjoyed that place, and both the shops today have been really cool. So I'm super lucky to be here and check those out, and I just want to say thank you to both those staffs. They were amazing. Alright guys, today's gonna be super exciting. I'm heading over to the Tokyo Dome soon. We're gonna go to the World Baseball Classic games, which I'm super excited for. But I'm gonna get some content there at the games, hopefully get some cool videos of the players. So let's go. All right, guys, I just made it in the Tokyo Dome. First game's going on right now, Australia versus China. I'm really excited for that second game because Japan's playing, so you know the stadium's gonna be crazy, but I'll get some content now, but most of the content will be from game 2. It's pretty cool too. For the first game, it's open seating apparently, so I can just sit wherever I want, but for game 2, I'm gonna have to go to my seat. So really interesting. You don't really see that a lot in America, but for these international tournaments, it makes sense that they have those like open seatings with 2 games going on in one day. All right, Australia mercy ruled China 12-2, so that game's over. You're allowed to leave the stadium and come back, so I left for a little bit. And I'm super excited to see Team Japan play, so I'll see you guys when that starts.
game's about to start. Unbelievably packed here. I'm super excited for this game. I can't wait to watch Shohei hit. I will show you guys updates as the game goes.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
All right, Japan wins 10-2. That means they also qualify for the next round because they're 3-0 in this division. But what a game! What an atmosphere! It's just, I can't beat this. I don't think I've been to any game like this in my life. So very excited I got to come here and experience Japanese baseball. But yeah, Team Japan's the real deal, man. The Tokyo Dome is beautiful as well. I had high expectations for the stadium and it met those. I mean, such a beautiful stadium, great fans, super clean, which is awesome, but I definitely want to come to another game here in the future. Alright guys, we're gonna head to another baseball store. It's the next day. Super excited for this one. I've seen it all over Instagram, so I'm really excited to get there.
Alright, this shop is called Baseball Mario, and the glove area is called the Glove Bullpen. And this is by far the most overwhelming experience I've had collecting gloves, looking at gloves, everything. They have like a glove shrine where you have to take off your shoes to go up and check out the really nice hardball gloves up there, as you can see. But they have so many gloves, they're all wrapped, all protected. But this is the most gloves I've ever seen in one place my whole life. The orange on this Wilson staff pops more than I've ever seen any orange pop, and I really wanted to take this glove back, but unfortunately it's not going to be this one. I also want to give a really special shout out to one of the employees at Baseball Mario, Daisaku. He's a really nice guy. He collects gloves as well. I'm going to throw up his Instagram page right here. Please go give him a follow. But these are a few of his gloves, and he really enjoyed seeing a lot of the Nike gloves that I brought over. Some of Daisaku's favorite gloves were the Zets, and I agree, I haven't really felt these a lot in the United States, but once I felt them over there, they were really cool, and I really like this one. It had a really good look. The red on this Junkie looked really good as well. I loved it.
Alright, that shop was absolutely amazing. It was really cool. I got to meet the closer for Australia as well. I'll throw his tag right here. Go give him a follow. The staff was amazing. The gloves were amazing. I loved every moment of that. That was really special. I know it's probably going to be a lot of clips, but that was by far the best baseball store I've been in. It's the only store to beat Charlie Rose, but that was as good as it gets. I'm gonna try and go find some food right now. I'm on a pretty busy street right up here, so hopefully I can find something. Alright guys, I'm currently in Osaka, which is in like South Japan. I took the bullet train down. I'm gonna be meeting with Mizuno and a few of their representatives, so I'm super excited for that, and hopefully we'll have a good meeting and talk leather.
Mizuno headquarters were absolutely beautiful, and they had all the history of every glove they've ever made, which I thought was really cool. A lot of gloves being broken down, and it's cool. They do a lot of stuff in other sports, as you guys might know. Training facilities were unbelievable. They even let me take some cuts in their cage with their rubber ball bats and rubber balls, which was really fun. I've never hit those before, but yeah, it was a great experience.
Just got finished with the amazing meeting. It was so much fun. They let me hit in the cage. I played catch with some gloves they're working on. It was just a lot of fun comparing our market to their market over here in Japan, but that was a fantastic experience. Big shout out to Mizuno. They're a great company. All right, we're going to the factory store real quick. We're gonna check out what gloves they have, and after that I'll head back to Tokyo.
This was Mizuno heaven. They had every Mizuno you could ever think about. Some of the colors they had here were amazing, but in particular the pitching gloves were really cool. They even had a Chipper Jones Pro Issue and a Miguel Tejada Pro Issue, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. But I mean, this store was unbelievable. I had so much fun. If you're in Osaka, definitely check it out.
Those gloves are crazy. I feel like they keep on saying that, but every shop I go into here, the gloves are just a million times better than what we have in the United States. But that was a lot of fun. Big shout out to all the employees at Mizuno. They really made me feel at home. Showed me all the gloves, showed me the factory, showed me both shops, but I'm really excited. I'm gonna head back to Tokyo now. All right, I'm finally home. That was an insane trip. Super long travel day, but it was definitely worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed that content. I had so much fun over in Japan. Just want to give a shout out to all the people I met over there. They were fantastic. All the content I got, I love. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it up to this point. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
私は私